Well, this video is actually a reaction and discussion of a trailer for a movie that will be based in the RWBY universe, kinda. I think. I didn't even know this was gonna be a thing. But yeah, I'll react to the trailer. It might be a show, I think it's a movie. But the reaction is not going to commence. RWBY's Queendom. Queendom, yes, that's the name. Okay, let's begin the reaction. By the way, I am sick. This is the very beginning. This is gonna be an alternate story, right? It will be similar, but it will not be the same. Same world, different characters. I love this animation style, I actually do. Mostly because I prefer it than the one that we have when it comes to RWBY, but anyway. Also, I'm sick. I don't know whether I mentioned that, but I am sick. Alright. Looks actually pretty cool, gotta give it that. But mostly because I really always prefer to the animation. Novice girls, okay. Oof, okay, that looked nice. Okay, I'm not seeing any differences to the actual story though. Difference? Wise? Someone else? 2022 release. Okay, that's specific. Okay, well, as I mentioned, I'm kinda sick, so I really need to rush this discussion. I mean, I can't really talk about the story much, except I guess the very last part with Wise, which makes sense as Queendom, right? That's the name? I exited the trailer. What was the title? You know what, doesn't matter. Whatever the title is. Point is, it is clearly not going to be connected to the Shnees in one way or another. Maybe in this universe there will be another sister, maybe it will be just Wise doing something evil, I don't know. I'm very much so unaware of what is going to be happening in this. So we'll see. Honestly, from what I saw, it seems like it's going to be complete copy and paste of Volume 1, just it's going to look much better because obviously enough it will be. And talking about the visuals, I actually really enjoyed it, but yeah, talking about the visuals, I actually really did enjoy them. However, there is the unfair advantage, in personal opinion, that it's impossible for me not to enjoy these visuals more than the original because, I mean, honestly, clear enough, I don't think, actually, you know what? What I wanted to say is that apparently this will be a different story. And by that I mean that it's not going to be an exact copy of Volume 1 or Volume 2. It seems like it was covering Volume 1 because it introduced the girls and it mentioned them forming a team and RWBY being the leader. The main things I wanted to say about that are first the fact that it seems like even though it will diverge eventually when it comes to the storyline, at least the beginning will be the exact same as in the show. And when it comes to the visuals, obviously it will be better because, they have much more finances than before, I'm assuming. And I don't even know whether Rooster Teeth actually made that movie or show. It's a movie, right? You know what, I need to go back to the trailer, wait a sec. Studio Shaft seems to be animating this, at least that's what I'm reading in the comments. I probably should have went ahead and read just a little tiny bit so they have an idea of who's doing all of this. And also from what I'm seeing, people are just saying that it's going to be an anime, which now that sounds way more promising, and I might ditch the original show if we're adapting this as an anime. But no way, I'll have to wait years until we get to Volume 8 or whatever. But no, they're diverging? Yes. The story is going to diverge, I believe. Yeah, no, I really shouldn't be probably just reading the comments. I don't think so. But yeah, seems like it's going to be an anime? Maybe? I don't know, you can tell me. Actually, I would appreciate you giving me some information because I have the faintest of clues. I didn't even know this was a thing. But what I do know is that it does look great. It really does. Not only because of the time, but because I think this art style is amazing. And I just prefer to the art style. I've said it and I'm saying it again. I just think it looks better. No matter how great 3D can look, I still prefer 2D. Personal preference, I suppose. But yeah, it looked pretty cool. I guess we're going to get absolutely everything though, maybe, when it comes to just the content. We might be, that's the thing, because I don't know whether this is going to be a movie or a show, I can't possibly fathom what they're going to be adapting. I mean, I always have pretty much everything I saw in the trailer is from episodes or shorts that happened before the show, mostly just Wise's little thing, I think. No, it doesn't matter. Point is that pretty much everything that happened in the trailer is something I have seen before, in one way or another, except the scene with Wise, which maybe I have seen it too, but I don't think so, especially since I know that, I mean, obviously this is called Ice Queendom, right? And no, actually I can, yeah, Ice Queendom. There we go, it's right over there. So, clearly enough it is about Wise, or maybe Winter will play a role, or maybe in this universe, a third Schnee daughter will play a role. I mean, I highly doubt Wheatley will be there. Yeah, that would be great if Wheatley was the villain. I don't think so, but it would be interesting, definitely, and very much unexpected. I guess the mother in this alternative universe, maybe she will be, and it doesn't matter. I'm throwing way too many theories, and I have way too little knowledge about this. But what I do have to say is that it looks pretty cool. Once again, because I have the absolute faintest of ideas to where this will be. I mean, it can be faithfully adapting everything, right? If it was just an anime adaptation, it would be just called RWBY. It won't be called Ice Queendom, because the title suggests that then Weiss will be the main character. And obviously RWBY was the main focus in the trailer, so I think we're sticking with RWBY as the main character. So yeah, I don't know. Point is though, it looks pretty cool. I'm absolutely watching it. Assuming it follows the source material at least... I mean, it has to follow the source material at least to a certain extent. I don't know when it's gonna diverge, but even if it doesn't diverge at all, which I think it's absolutely impossible considering the title and what I heard, the little that they did, literally today, because today I learned that it exists, I'm going to assume that I will definitely enjoy it. But we'll see. I have the fans of course. One thing I am actually very excited and kind of disappointed that I didn't see is that we didn't get to see the second main characters, or the secondary team, Team B. We all know they're not the main characters, they're not as important as Team RWBY, I understand that. But hey, I'm the type that does appreciate the secondary characters a lot. And honestly, one of my favorite characters is actually in that team, and I will not mention his name. So I do hope that they're not the only focus, even though I do know that many people want Team RWBY to be more focused on. But hey, I can talk about my opinions of the show when it comes to the reaction of the finale of Season 8. But for now, I'm just very excited to see the designs of the other characters. I'm just super excited to see how the fights are gonna look in this. And I am very much so excited to see why in the world is this called Ice Queendom. So for now, I suppose this is the rest. Subscribe to my channel and I hope you had as much fun with this as I did.